Hello everyone, welcome back to another Leetcode problem solving session. Today we're going to be doing another frequently asked problem, which is called best time to buy and sell stock. So you're given an array of prices where prices I is the price of a given stock on the ith day. You want to maximize your profit by choosing a single day to buy one stock and choosing a different day in the future to sell that stock. Return the maximum profit you can achieve from this transaction. If you cannot achieve any profit, return 0. Okay, so essentially what we're going to want to do is, I guess what you could do if you really wanted to just kind of do the naive solution is go through each of the days. So for I in range, lend prices, and then for J in range, I plus 1 lend of prices. So you could check each pair of days. For I would be the day that you buy, J would be this day you sell, and for J range, essentially you would take the maximum. So prices J minus prices I. So the profit would simply be the day that you sold it on, how much was it going for, minus the day that you bought it on, how much was it going for then. Then you just return this. Let's quickly look. Okay, so there are 10 to the 4 elements in this prices array. So it's probably not going to be efficient enough. Let's just quickly double check that it works. Okay, awesome. But we can do better. We can actually do something that's O of n. So essentially, thinking that we want is, well, first let's look at this. So let's try to think when we're going through our array, what if we sold today? What is the most profit we can make if today is the day that we sold? So 7, well, we can't really buy and sell on this day, but essentially the profit is 0 here. If we bought and sold on this day, or sorry, if we sold on this day, well, the most profit we can make is 0 because we could have only bought for 7 here. If we bought and sold on day, I guess day 2, this is day 0, day 1, day 2. Or I guess here they say day 2 is this day. So let's say the third day. If we sold on the third day, well, we could have made $4 in profit because we could have bought when it was 1. That was the least it was ever going for before today. Then we look here. Okay, we could have made $2 if we bought on the day of 1 and then sold on the day where it was worth 3. Here, we could make $5 because we could have bought on the day that it was 1, sold on the day that it was 6. And then here, we could buy on the day that it was 1 and sell on the day that it was 4, which would give us a profit of 3. So the most we found there was a profit of 5. Here, we see that there's never a day where it was worth less prior to the day that we want to sell. So essentially, it's strictly decreasing prices. So when we think about it from this example, essentially what we want to do is remember the minimum price that we've seen so far, because that would be the price that we want to buy it at, and check to see if we sold it today, would it be more than what we could have made in the past? So we'll keep this res equal to 0. And then we're going to keep min price. We know that there's at least one thing in our prices array, so we're going to grab the first price. Essentially what we're going to do is go through the prices and let's say min price equals min of price and min price. So this is just updating what our min price is. And the next thing we're going to do is update our result to be the maximum of what we've gotten so far and our current price minus the min price that we've seen so far. So pretty much every day after this day that it was worth 1, we're going to be we're essentially saying that we would have bought at price 1, and then we're selling at 5, we're selling at 3, we're selling at 6, we're selling at 4, and we're seeing how much would we make if we had bought at 1. Well, we would make 4, 2, 5, 3. So we take the maximum of all of those, and that will end up being our result in the end. We just quickly run this. Click submit. Awesome. Yeah, hopefully that makes sense. If you guys have any questions about the solution, please leave them in the comments. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.